What's going on, Jarity athletes, or if you're new to the channel, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about how to jump rope longer to lose body fat. So by this point now, most of you know that jumping rope is awesome for losing body fat, burning calories, getting more athletic, and just getting shredded, just getting in better shape overall. But in order to really unlock the calorie burning benefits of jumping rope, one, you have to jump rope for periods of time where you're not messing up. So you have to learn how to not trip over the rope. And two, you have to jump for longer periods of time so that you can, with more intensity so that you can burn more calories. So today we're going to talk about how to build up the stamina to jump rope longer so that you can just get healthier and get more out of your workouts. First, I'm going to talk about the sort of strategy that we're going to use to help you jump rope longer. But then in the end of the video, I'm going to give you an actual drill that I want you to do with your workouts to increase the amount of time that you're able to jump. Okay, so how are we going to increase the amount of time that you're able to jump rope? Well, that, my friends, is by something called progressive overload. Now, progressive overload is something typically used in the weightlifting world to just describe progressively putting more stress on the body over time. The purpose and goal is to adapt and increase the amount the body is able to handle. So in this case, just jumping for longer without getting injured. Which, by the way, I did a video a couple years ago of me skipping for 25 minutes straight without stopping. I did feel pretty sore after that video, but there's no way that I would have been able to skip that long if I hadn't been skipping for 10 years leading up to that. And also that would be a really bad idea if your body's not used to jumping all the time, because it's a very easy way to lead to injury. So guys, basically to jump rope longer, you just have to expose yourself to longer and longer periods of jumping rope. I know this might sound really simple, but that's sort of how you increase or get good at anything. You just have to continue to expose yourself to that thing over and over again until the body starts to get used to it. Here's another example. If you can't do a pull-up, the way that you get better at pull-ups is you start doing dead hangs. Then once you have better grip strength, then you start by just doing one pull-up. Then once you can do one pull-up pretty easily, you do two and three. And now this process is not something that's going to happen overnight, but there's no magic pill or secret that I'm going to give you to jumping rope longer. It's literally you have to just jump rope longer and longer and longer. And that's how you get up to the point of jumping rope longer. But to make it not confusing, I want you guys to do this little drill that I'm about to mention at the end of your workouts. One thing I want to say, this is assuming that you're already doing a lot of jump rope workouts, because if you are just starting out, I would not recommend jumping or doing the protocol that I'm about to give you. I would definitely start with some of our videos on the beginner playlist so that you get used to jumping and you don't injure yourself. So start there. We also have a really good video called How Long Should You Jump Rope to Lose Weight? That's a great place to start. But again, let's assume that you're already consistently jumping rope. Here's what I want you to do. For the first month, now this is not part of your workout. So if you're already doing a 30-minute jump rope workout, you can do this at the end. Or if you're doing weightlifting or running, do this at the end of your workout. I want you to do 10 1-minute sets of just regular bounce, boxer skip, somewhere in the range of 60-65% of your max. So all you're doing is these 1-minute cardio sets. Go ahead and rest somewhere in between 30 seconds and 1 minute in between each set. And like I said, do that 10 times at the end of your workouts. Do that for an entire month. And then in month 2, I want you to move up to doing 5 sets of 2 minutes at the end of your workouts. Again, just regular jump rope, boxer skip, run in place, just kind of freestyling. For month 3, I want you to start doing 1 minute, then rest, 2 minutes of jump rope, rest, 3 minutes, rest, up to 4 minutes. The goal here is to eventually get you up to a place where you can do 5 minutes comfortably without stopping. I personally think beyond the 5-minute mark, you're just opening yourself up to more injury. And the way that I do all my workouts is I'll jump for 30 seconds, then take a 10-second break, then 30 seconds, 10-second break. Or if I'm doing minute-long sets, I'll typically do 1 minute, pause for 30 seconds, 1 minute, etc., etc. But yeah, like I said, I don't really think that you need to worry about jumping rope for 20 minutes straight, because I don't think there's a benefit to it. I just think it's not good for you, and you should take intermittent rest periods in between there. So if you can skip comfortably for 5 minutes, that means you're getting a ton out of your workouts, and chances are you're probably doing it every day and feeling comfortable with it. Lastly, the goal is not just jumping for longer endurance for these long sets. I also care that you're able to do longer workouts. For example, I'm at the point now where doing a 40 to 50-minute workout, which is like anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 skips, is not hard for me. My ankles are used to it, my feet are used to it, my legs are used to that. So we're not just talking about incrementally increasing how much you can jump at one time, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. We're also talking about increasing the length of your workout. So if you're just a beginner, that video that I said back there is going to tell you that you should start with like 5-minute workouts, then 10-minute workouts, then 15. But eventually, by doing these workouts and by doing that drill that I gave you, you should just overall be able to do a longer jump rope workout while being more intense and burning more calories, and while also not feeling as sore afterward. So yeah, guys, that's how you jump rope longer. Surprise. It's you just keep jumping basically for longer periods of time, and that's how the body gets used to it. But one thing I want to just finish with is, I say this so many times on this channel, the rule for becoming proficient at something or achieving a goal is literally just doing it all the time. Like, everyone wants secrets, everyone wants strategies, everyone wants hacks, and there's literally none. Like, all those videos that talk about like hacks and secrets and strategies are a waste of your time. Whatever you want to get good at, or improve or increase, you just have to do that thing all the time and don't stop until you've reached said goal. Like, if you want to be able to do 20 pull-ups without stopping, then you got to start doing pull-ups all the time so that you can build up to that. If you're a marathon runner and you want to cut your time in half, well, then you need to be running like marathons pretty frequently in order to make that happen. My point is, the only way you get good at stuff is by doing it over and over again. So when the question comes out about how do I jump rope longer, you incrementally increase or gradually increase the amount of time that you're jumping over a longer period of time until your body is fully capable and comfortable of jumping without getting injured. Comment below, let me know where you're at on your jump rope journey, and I will give some tips and suggestions if I can. Otherwise, recommend more videos that we should make or things that you're struggling with, and I'll see you guys on the next video.